70% of people over 65 who walk daily are still losing muscle mass every single year. Not because walking is bad. Walking is excellent for your heart, your circulation, your mental health. But here's what the research shows. Walking alone doesn't send a strong enough signal to your muscles to actually rebuild and grow stronger. After a certain age, your body adapts to walking. It becomes routine, comfortable. And comfort, unfortunately, doesn't create strength. I'm a physician who specializes in helping older adults maintain their independence and functional strength. Over the past 15 years, I've worked with thousands of people in your exact position. Active people, committed people, people who walk religiously, track their steps, feel good about their efforts. But when we run basic strength tests, standing from a chair without hands, climbing stairs without holding the railing, balancing on one foot for more than a few seconds, many of them struggle, and they're confused. They tell me, "Doc, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Why am I still weak?" So what's actually happening here? Why does someone who walks faithfully, sometimes for miles, still feel their body declining? The answer comes down to 3 specific types of physical stimulus your body needs after 65. Walking gives you one of those 3. Just one. Without the other 2, you're staying active, yes, but you're not reversing the loss. You're not rebuilding what time and age are taking away. Let me show you what's missing and how to fix it in less than 15 minutes, 3 times a week. Here's what's happening inside your body after 65. Your muscles, your heart, your joints, they all need 3 very specific types of stimulus to stay strong and functional. Walking gives you one of those 3, just one. It's like trying to build a house with only a hammer. You can do some things, sure, but you're missing the tools you actually need to finish the job. So what are the 3 things walking can't give you? First, resistance training, the kind of effort that actually rebuilds muscle mass. Second, high-intensity intervals, short bursts that improve your heart and lungs in ways steady walking never will. And third, flexibility in mobility work, the movements that keep your joints healthy and prevent falls. Research shows that walking alone leads to only minimal improvements in strength and almost no improvement in power or balance. But here's the good news. You can add all 3 of these elements in just 15 minutes, 3 times a week. No gym, no complicated equipment, just smarter movement. Here's how to do it. Find a chair that won't slide around, something stable. Stand in front of it with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. Now, push your hips back like you're reaching for the seat. Lower yourself down slowly with control until you're just about to sit, but don't actually sit down and relax. The moment you feel the chair touch you, drive through your heels and squeeze your glutes to stand back up tall. Keep your chest lifted. Make sure your knees track over your toes, not caving inward. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you stand. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions. Rest for a minute, then do one more set, 3 times a week. Studies show this single movement increases leg strength by up to 40% in just 12 weeks. 40%? That's not a small improvement, that's life-changing. This is the strength you need to get off the toilet independently. This is what prevents the muscle loss that makes every physical task feel harder as you age. And here's the best part. Once this feels easy, you don't need to join a gym. Just hold a water bottle in each hand, then maybe a soup can, then something slightly heavier. Your body will adapt, your muscles will respond. You'll feel the difference in days, not months. Here's the method. It's called walk, pace, walk, and you can do it anywhere. Start with your normal walking pace for 2 minutes. Just walk like you always do. Then for the next 30 to 60 seconds, pick up the pace. Walk briskly, like you're late for an appointment or trying to catch someone ahead of you. Not jogging, not running, just faster. You should feel your breathing quicken. You should feel your heart rate climb. Then, slow back down to your normal pace for another 2 minutes. Let yourself recover. Catch your breath. Then do it again. Repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times.
You can do this in your neighborhood, you can do it at the mall, you can even do it walking back and forth in your hallway if the weather's bad. The location doesn't matter. What matters is the effort. This type of training improves heart health 3 times faster than steady walking alone. 3 times. That's not a guess. That's what the research shows. This is the cardiovascular capacity you need to climb a flight of stairs without gasping for air. This is what protects your heart and lungs in ways walking at the same speed every day simply cannot. This is what gives you the endurance to enjoy a full day with your family without needing to sit down every 20 minutes. Your body is capable of so much more than you've been asking of it. You just need to give it the right signal.
This third element is what most people skip, and honestly, it's the one that prevents the outcome everyone fears most: falling. You can be strong, you can have great endurance, but if your joints are stiff, if your balance is shaky, if your body can't react quickly when you start to tip, none of that other strength matters in the moment you need it most. Mobility work isn't flashy, it doesn't feel intense, but it's the secret weapon that keeps you safe. The movement I want you to learn is called the standing hip circle with ankle flex. It sounds simple, and it is, but don't mistake simple for ineffective. This combination trains your hips and ankles, the 2 joints most responsible for keeping you upright and balanced. Let me walk you through it. Stand near a wall or a sturdy counter where you can lightly rest your fingertips for support. You're not leaning on it, you're just using it for a little stability. Now, lift your right knee up toward your hip, as high as feels comfortable. From there, make a slow, circular motion with your knee, forward, out to the side, back, and around. Do 5 circles in one direction, then reverse it and do 5 circles the other way. Keep it controlled, don't rush. Then switch legs and repeat the same thing on the left side. Next, the ankle flexes. Still standing near your support, rise up onto your toes. Hold that position for 2 seconds. Feel your calves working. Then, lower down slowly and rock back onto your heels, lifting your toes off the ground. Hold that for 2 seconds, then back to flat feet. That's 1 repetition. Do 10 of these, slow and steady. Mobility training like this reduces fall risk by up to 35%. That's not a small number. That's the difference between living independently and living in fear. This is the balance you need to navigate uneven sidewalks safely. This is what keeps your joints healthy so you can move through your day without pain or stiffness. And most importantly, this trains your body to react quickly when you lose your balance, so instead of falling, you catch yourself. That split-second response could save your life. If this video opened your eyes to what your body really needs, do me a favor. Comment below with just 4 words. I'm adding all 3. I read every single comment, and it helps me know this message is reaching the people who need it most. Please take a second to like this video. I know that sounds like typical YouTube stuff, but it genuinely matters. The algorithm decides who sees this based on how many people find it helpful. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now, because next week, I'm revealing the #1 supplement mistake that's secretly weakening bones in people over 65, and what you should be taking instead. This is information your doctor probably hasn't told you, and it could be the difference between staying strong and ending up with a fracture that changes everything. Strength after 65 isn't about luck. It's not about genetics. It's about smart choices. And you just made one. Thanks for watching.